In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to place structural columns into the model. Now, before you start putting in columns, it's a good thing to do is to place in your structural grid lines, and it's also good to have your elevations all set up. So if you work with an architect, you have your plans, you have your elevations, and you have that all taken care of. Now that we have our structural grid lines and our elevations all set, you can start putting in structural columns, or any kind of columns actually. So let's get started. So if you look at the ribbon where it says structure, click on column. Right now it's giving you a W10 by 49, but let's say I don't want a W10 by 49. Let's say I want something else. So if you click on it, it's gonna give you different types of wide flange columns. But you could also load more columns into the model. So where it says modify place structure column, you click on load family. Now you're gonna go down where it says structural columns, you're gonna click on that, and you're gonna click on steel. Now you could pick wood, light gauge, concrete, precast concrete. You could pick anything that you want, but we're doing steel for this example, and I want to go to where it says wide flange column. Now what we have here is just a list of structural steel, and you could pick anything that you want. But let's say I want to pick, I don't know, a W21 by let's say 50. I could pick just one column, just one member, one structural member. I could also highlight different kinds of columns and load it into the model. So let's just do that. So W21 by 50, W21 by 57, 48, and 55. So if you hold down Shift, you click on the W21 by 55, it's gonna highlight everything else. Click OK. So right now what it's doing is it's loading in the columns into the model. Now, and you will see these are the columns that we loaded. Now I want to go with a W21 by 50, so click on that, and you want to make sure that this right here, it says height, and because I'm starting at level 1, I want the steel to erect from level 1 to level 2, and it's already at level 2, so that's perfect. Now you zoom in and you're gonna hover over the grid lines 1 and A. As you can see, if I go really close to it, it's gonna snap right to the intersection of A and 1 grid lines, and I click on that. So right now that's being placed. All those structural columns are being placed to its respective grid lines. Okay, that's done. Now there's another faster way of doing this. If this is great, but let's say you have a big project, you want to go pretty fast, you want to work more efficiently. You could, where it says modify place structure column, right here at grid intersection, if you click on that, what that does is that if you highlight over the grid lines, it's gonna place where the grid lines intersect, is gonna place a column. So you do that, you're highlighting all the grid lines. So what that does is placing it, and you could see right there that you could see a column right there in all these spots. Now if you don't want to do that, you can always click cancel, but I do want to do that, so I'm going to hit the green check mark to finish. And what that does is just it loads in and it puts those columns where it's supposed to go. That's perfect. That's what I want. Hit escape a few times, and if you want to see what happened, you could click on the little house icon, the default 3D view, and you will see the 3D model right here. You could just move the model around, you can see what's going on. Alright, now here we have a bunch of levels, and let's say it's the same setup from level 1 all the way to level 4. So what we could do is we could copy all these columns to level 2, level 3, and level 4. And it's very simple. So to do that, just go to level 1, and I want to highlight only the column. So if I highlight and you see the dashed lines, it's going to pick anything that line picks, or not picks, anything that the dashed line hovers around is going to select those particular items. So right now it's selecting the grid lines and also the structural column. I don't want that. So if you only want to select, in this case, just the columns, come here, you want the hovering line to be solid. And right now it's only selecting the column itself. Now the columns are selected. I'm gonna go here, copy to clipboard. Now don't get confused with the copy command. We want to copy to clipboard. Then we want to paste, but don't hit Control V. You have to hit this right here. Not Control paste. You just want to paste from clipboard. Click on that, and you want to align to selected levels. So I want to pick levels 2, 3, and 4. So you click on 2, hold down Shift, click on 4, level 4, and it's gonna select everything. Hit OK. Right now Revit's thinking, and it's placing the structure columns to levels 2, 3, and 4. Now how do we know it did it? Just go here again to the default 3D view, click on it, and you can see right here that those columns has been placed in the model. So that's good. So again, this is what I want to do. I just wanted to show you guys how to place columns into the model. It's very quick and dirty, very easy. Just again, I guess everything is easy once you understand how to do it. So hopefully you guys learn. I'm glad that if this did help you guys. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye bye.